everybody. We're back. We're doing hot takes. So if you don't know, we're talking about upcoming tarot and oracle deck releases that are coming out, like basically between now and when we do another one of these. And just to reiterate, a hot take, according to Wikipedia, is a piece of deliberately provocative commentary that is based almost entirely on shallow moralizing in response to a news story, usually written on tight deadlines with little research or reporting, and even less thought. We're not that hot with our hot take. I mean, like, really, truly, like, we're not deliberately, like, provocative.
Right. I mean, we could be, but, you know.
Yeah. It's mostly just our, like, not pre-thought out reactions to things coming out.
Just a natural reaction, because let's be honest, Lisa and I both are not snotty, kind of people anyway.
I have my moments.
I mean, listen, sometimes everybody is, but like just in general, these are usually our reactions. Like,
we're kind of nice. These are like nice hot takes.
We're nice. I guess it was the bottom line. I guess I could have said it that way. We're like nice. We're just naturally nice.
Yeah. That's sort of the vibe. So we're going to be talking about mass market. There's at least one indie and Kickstarter / Indiegogo. I'm open to both. Last month we had an Indiegogo one that I accidentally never opened in our tab, so we never covered it. But I swear I don't have a thing against Indiegogo. I just forgot to open it, just so that people know.
No problems. Yeah.
So I figured we'll just do the usual order. We'll do mass market, and then we'll indie Kickstarter kind of from there. I totally spit on myself. That's awesome. I love that. I love that for me.
Love it.
Also, just so I don't forget to mention, the decks we cover typically come from requests that you all send in. I put up a community tab post a little bit before we film this. And so if there's something you specifically want to see, make sure that you are responding to those community tab posts when I put them up monthly. Mm-hmm. So, okay, let's hop in. See what we have first.
Yay. So ready.
Okay.
Westwood
Tarot. This is by Yasmin Westwood. Yasmin's art style is, I believe, digital collage. I'll show you some pictures so you can actually like see it. And I'll see.
What are those colors? I don't know if I like those colors at the bottom, like just from seeing that picture.
I think it's like flowers, maybe lotuses, kind of.
Okay. What is that supposed to be?
I don't know, because there's no title on the card.
Wait. It's the 10 of Cups?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's a 10. Oh, it's rainbow. Yeah, it's the 10 of Cups.
Oh.
It's like a family of turtles with their houses on their back, literally and figuratively. Like the main turtle has like a tower.
Has a house. Yeah.
And yeah. So this style reminds me a lot of.
Oh, I like the owl.
Yeah, the owl's cool. I like the 8 of Wands, cheetah vibes. I feel like her stuff has so much light, and I think it's too big now because I can't see the other picture. There we go. It has a lot of light and color, which I'm attracted to. But there's something about this that's almost too dreamlike. Like it's almost too surreal.
Yeah, I think that there are some things that I'm just like, how do I put this? It's like, I guess when my eyes hit it, I'm like, we could have done without that. Yeah. I think it's just like, instead of like less is more, it's like a more is more. Yeah. And that's really good for people who love those intuitive hits. And like, I love that. But like sometimes I think depending upon the art style, depending upon how it's put together, there's sometimes it just feels like more is more and it ain't hitting it. You know what I mean? I find I like some of the cards, but like that one right there, like the hat doesn't go. It's just like, I don't understand the top hat. And then like the weird thing on the house, like,
yeah.
And
I feel like
pumpkins, like it's Halloween. And then like, it's like, there's like my brain just goes.
Yeah. It goes a little, This
one goes haywire.
I like the Ace of Wands with the butterfly.
That's beautiful.
This is really pretty.
But again, like you see the sunflowers in the sky. Like we could have done without that.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything else, chef's kiss. It's like one step too far for my brain.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I was gonna just say it reminds me a little bit of like the way I feel about regular, like what do you call not regular, but like what do you call paper collage? Like
Oh
regular,
yeah, mixed media collage or like
yeah.
yeah.
Like there's a point at which I didn't know this about myself until I got the Scarab and Dahlia tarot, but my issue with collage is that I love it so much and I love all the different things your eyes can be drawn to. But if there's not enough space, like if there's too many things for my eyes to bounce around, it becomes like magpie territory for me, where or squirrel territory for me, where I'm just like kind of distracted by all the things.
Yeah, you want to again, we talk about this all the time. Lisa and I are forever saying we just want to catch everything. We want we want to see all the things. So it's
Yeah.
like I think that's what it is. I think you hit the nail on the head, because when I look and I think of the collage decks that I have and that I like use frequently, they have space in them. And in the
Yeah.
way that I create collage, I usually have space unless it's an intentional wall to wall, but then there's nothing like that. Doesn't translate into tarot for me. Wall to wall translate into tarot because there's not enough to grasp.
Yep, totally.
It's like there's too much, or
I think
excuse
that's
me,
the thing
there's
is I
too
didn't
much
realize
to
it until I
grasp.
got that Scarab and Dahlia. Once I got that deck, I was like, oh, I understand now. I need more room in the art.
Yeah.
I need more. And I don't mind the occasional one that has a lot going on. Like the Six of Cups has a ton going on in it, but it's for a purpose. That chaos in that card is for a very intentional purpose.
That's it though. Intentional. And like obviously, like I'm not trying to diss the art or anything like that. Everybody has their own style, but for me, it's like like I can't get over the top hat. The top hat, like, what is the purpose of having that top hat? Like, what is the purpose of that?
Like,
And
I
I
will
think that's why, because I'm looking for purpose on tarot.
Yeah, I totally agree. The funny thing for me with Yasmin's decks, every single time I'm very, very attracted to them, but when I have them in hand, I just haven't found one yet that I'm like, okay, this is the one. But there's a lot about this art style that I find super attractive. It's just I don't know. So I mean, maybe if I saw more of the cards, that would be way more helpful.
Agreed. And if we had a guidebook, and if the guidebook describes or like, you know, has insight to it, again, totally different. But if something, I guess the whole thing is like, I hope it does, because if something stands out that much, I hope it has a purpose for it.
Yeah.
When there's no purpose for it, my brain struggles because my eye sees that and I need to know what that's for.
Yeah, 100%. I'm with you. But this one, if y'all are interested, this comes out, it looks like it's scheduled for September 28th. And this is the US pricing, $34.99. So keep your eyes peeled. Okay. Stained glass tarot.
Interesting.
So who is this by? James Edward. So there's just one author listed, and I just doesn't say anything about who the artist is. This does make, at first glance, I'm like, is this AI though?
What makes you think?
I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing here. I wonder if it says inspired by the symbols. I don't know. There's something about that stained glass. Maybe I saw somebody else do something similar. Maybe it's the fact that this one, like, look, this one has like a border around it and this one doesn't. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Let's see some other ones. Let's see the cards that way we can.
Yeah. So the borders are different.
Right. But if it's all stained glass, that's not necessarily
true. Yeah. No, maybe not. I can't tell. But this is really beautiful. That tower.
Beautiful.
Okay. What do you think of the repeating titles though?
Why?
Yeah. I don't think those are needed. Okay, this is feeling more cohesive as I look through each one.
Oh.
But you know what? I don't know.
No, because I've been looking at the hands and counting the hands, and the hands are all there. Because this one is holding something, and so it's positioned correctly. Her hands are correct.
Her hands are good. Okay.
All the words are correct.
The words, but the word, yeah, that's true. The words are correct. Like this one's actually looks like it's built into the image.
Yep.
This circle. Wait, why is there? Wait. Oh, it is the Eight of Wands. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. So it's Pippish. This is the 7. It's a little dark there, but that works. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to feel a lot more cohesive.
I really like this.
This is really pretty. I want to see some
But
more.
I like stained glass. Like, that's probably the Catholicism bred in me. Like, I love a good stained glass, man.
These are beautiful.
I don't know, Lisa. I like this.
I'm super intrigued. I would want to know if I could trim the freaking titles off. They're not needed. Why are they there?
I'm wondering if this is just labeled for, well, I don't know.
No, if you're seeing that here, I'm pretty sure that's in the design. Look at this Six of Swords.
That's so beautiful, though, because doesn't it almost have that Marseille feel to it? That's beautiful.
Yeah, this Ace of Pentacles, I was like, are you kidding me? With all of this like plant growth and the raven or crow up here.
Oh my gosh.
This is really pretty. Look at heaven. Oh, you still have the guy in the center? Okay, I want to see. Oh, there's a poem.
Oh.
What? Keywords? Okay. Wait, is there a poem for every... Okay, at least
freaking love that.
Okay, here's what we get in the write-up. So we get this card's meaning can vary, can represent a need for more, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It doesn't really talk about the artwork. Yeah, it says how it's usually depicted, but doesn't really speak to this depiction, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, even the Two of Wands has a little poem. Okay. Alrighty.
Wow.
Let's see. Who is the publisher for this? Hold on. This is published by Destiny Books. Yeah, see, it speaks about the author, but it says nothing about the artist. That's the thing that keeps kind of jumping out at me. But that's beautifully done.
Wait. Go back up.
Yo, I'm going.
Keep going, like to the main picture again. Okay, I saw illustrated, but it just says an illuminated. I thought it said illustrated down there. Okay.
It's not really saying one way or the other. I kind of wish it said, you know, but
unless it's
my book shows up in the preview.
It shows up on all of mine too.
Does it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. Not me having a dorky moment. Okay, so it doesn't say, but I will say if this is AI, if it is, it's very cohesive looking. I'm not getting any uncanny valley. I'm not getting any wonkiness coming through. Like even here we have what is that? The Hermit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's I wish that they didn't have the first two preview cards being ones that like because these look like they're very different style. But once you see the whole deck, yeah, you're right. It makes sense with the stained glass to have all these different kinds of frames.
Yeah, because the stained glass has,
place.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like this.
It's pretty. It's really pretty. It's real cohesive. Yeah. That's pretty.
And I mean, what couldn't it just be James Edward did it all? It
could be. Typically, you would see some reference in their bio, though. Like, they're an artist here, they do that. You know, there's nothing. It just, that's the only thing that kind of gives me pause is it just says he's been active in witchcraft and the occult for 20 years, a scientist by training. He's an animist as well as spiritual ecologist and lives in southeastern Texas. There's no information here to imply. Doesn't say. I would not be surprised if it turned out to be AI. But I will say the curation of the art and the cohesion of it does bring it together into something that feels like it all belongs, which is not easy to do.
No, it definitely isn't.
No. That's a pretty one, though. I would keep my eyes on that for sure. Ready for the next one?
I'm ready.
Okay. The Dark Goddess Oracle. Tell me this doesn't look familiar.
Yes, it does. I was literally about to say this. Like, why do I feel like I've seen this before?
I think this was indie. I think this is the one. Are going to be more pictures?
No.
I think this is the one. I could be wrong, but I think this had is there more pictures? Yes. See? Eresh Kigal. Okay, so there's the name of each goddess, and then there's also a keyword, which I freaking love.
Okay.
I want to say that it was black. It wasn't the same exact design, but I think it might be the same figures. We're gonna have to look this up. Caitlin McCarthy. I think this was indie. Okay, so hold on. Okay. Caitlin McCarthy, Dark Goddess Oracle. Maybe not. How about if I just do Caitlin McCarthy Kickstarter? No. Okay, maybe not, but it reminds me. I have a print from a deck that this reminds me of.
Yeah, this is definitely giving me vibes like I've seen this before. Or like maybe the same one. Let me look this. No, this seems to be the first time she's done this.
Yeah, I was like trying to find her stuff. Yeah, same. It reminds me a little. There's something this reminds me of, and somebody's gonna say it in the comments. I have a print from it. Goddess. Oh my gosh, it's driving me crazy. Hold on.
It almost looks similar to that witch oracle. Oh crap! All my stuff is still packed up.
Oh my god, what is it called? I literally have a print. It's black with hints of gold, but it's a similar profile of the.
I bet that's the one I'm thinking of. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see. I know I have it in here somewhere. Witches of Legend.
Witches of Legend. That's the one. Yes, that is the one it reminds me of.
Yep.
Show us, because like somebody was probably shouting at their screen already. Yeah, this is what it reminded me of.
This is my favorite. Baba Yaga.
Oh, so
it's
good.
All the smoke.
So good.
Santa Muerte. I love this deck. So, oh, look, here's one that you can see the gold with.
Yeah, so I have the Goddess of Never Not Broken.
Oh, yes.
It starts with an A. I always forget her name.
Yeah, it's a long. I have to look at it to say it. I can't pull it from memory, but I know who you're talking about. She's like one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I talk about her all the time.
I was gifted a print of that, and I'm so glad because the deck itself didn't end up working out for me. But that's exactly what this gives, the vibes that this gives. So definitely the art's different, but like it gives that flavor.
I'm trying to see if I can find it.
I know it.
Okay.
Yes, Akalandeshvari. Wait, yeah, Akalandeshvari. And she's got the kintsugi all through.
I love it.
So good. I love that we're getting a deck like this in the mass market that's got this like deep, dark, feminine. Yeah, unleash your divine femme magic. What does it say on the back? Witch, Lamia, devil, hag. Throughout history, goddesses from around the world have been maligned and misunderstood. Like all women, they were judged for their power, yet the stories of these divinities are impactful and have something to teach us. Yes.
So
I love
here
this.
for it.
I also love that I think it says there's 60 cards.
Yeah, it said like 60 plus cards or 60 cards.
Yeah,
I read it on her website. Oh, right there. 60 Oracle deck cards.
For a mass market deck, 60 Oracle cards, $24.99, published by Page Street Publishing. Yes, please. Where do I sign up?
Yep.
And it looks like I said I found other pictures. Yeah, there's the name of the goddess, but then also a keyword, which I'm all about.
And looking through her art, I'm excited to see what this is going to look like. Like fully flip through. You know what I mean?
Yep. We don't really have any other images, but if you are interested in this one, it is set to come out October 1st.
Ooh.
60 cards for $25. That's what I was going to say.
That's
60
a
cards
really
for $25.
good price.
Yeah, it's amazing. We need more of that.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be on my list. This is beautiful.
This is a good one. I'm excited about it. All right. Oh, I haven't seen this next one at all. Okay, so let me share the next one. Lost Oracle. This is a rock pool deck.
Intrigued. Oh my god, like immediately it gave me Fyodor Pavlov. Oh, I like this too though. I like this a lot. I like the thistles. I'm digging the red.
It's got a fairy tale.
Yeah, I was exactly gonna say that. I was like, it feels very fairy tale to me.
But in a more elegant kind of way.
I really like this.
More keyword. Fiona Horn. Fiona Horn is a name I know. She's well known in the witchy communities, correct?
It sounds really familiar, but I can't place it.
She's got some witchy books, I'm pretty sure. We'll check in a second. But so we have Power and Might, Be Free from Judgment, Celestial Something, Encirclement. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see more cards. Pierce the Veil, Move Beyond Illusion. Oh, Ace of Swords vibes.
Yes.
Is that like supposed to be Little Red Riding Hood? Because I'm living for the goat. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Under Siege, Uproot Your Habits. It's devil card vibes. Look at this. House of Love. She's doing love magic.
This is another one that's got like I've liked these past three. Like I love
this one's really kind of a sleeper for me because I saw the color palette and I'm like,
you
maybe
know, I
not.
love that kind of color. Yeah, that's like the first thing I'm like, oh, look at the palette.
The muted tones.
So it's got that cottage core witchy storyteller, old witch in the woods kind of vibe. Look at this.
This would probably look amazing next to your witch tarot. What is that called? The Pippi one with the broomsticks and the you love that deck.
I love that deck. Why is my brain completely
not working? Gone? But you know.
I know what I'm
is it
talking
literally
about.
just called Witches? I love this. This is amazing. This is amazing. This would also be really cool to work with next to Julia Jeffries' Witch Sister Tarot.
Yes, I have that one. And then another one that I thought about would be the Curse Auguries. I always say it wrong. I'm That's like okay. The cursed one, Shad. The one with the sticks in the eyes.
The one that I can't look at. That one. Okay. Yeah. So you like here's Pierce the Veil, and you get like a page and a half or so.
Wow.
And it keeps going here into the second card. So yeah, pretty good amount. Under Siege. Under Siege invites you to acknowledge the walls you've unintentionally built. By recognizing these self-imposed limitations, you reclaim the power to dismantle them. In this acknowledgement lies the key to your emotional freedom. This is really well written.
Wow.
Yeah. Under Siege recognizes the allure of depressive thoughts, a dark and at times strangely delightful. I want to keep reading.
Wow. This is a good one today. My God.
How many cards are in this? It's Rockpool, so I'm thinking 40-ish. Does it say?
I hope it's a bunch. It doesn't say right here.
Okay, hold on. It doesn't say here either. Does it say on the box?
Say on the box. Yeah, that's what I was about. It's like, wait, the box. Does it show the back of the box?
I'll check here in just a second. Yeah, it's giving us some more card previews. Yeah, see, here's some of her books. Magic of You Oracle. Magic of You These are decks. But she also has, I don't think I realized she contributed. Oh no, it's just in the list of people that bought this. I'm getting it mixed up. Okay, so sorry. The ones that have her actual name on them are the Dark Magic Oracle, the Magic of You, and this Witch Magic one. But I think she has a book too. 144 pages, but it doesn't tell us. Okay, let's see if there's a picture of the back of the box. I'm not seeing anything. We would like to know how many. Okay, well, at least 30 something.
At least 30.
It looks like it's got a little thickness there, maybe 40.
I'm still really excited about this. Yeah.
I'm kind of stoked about it. Comes out October 1st, $24.95. We're seeing a lot in that $25 range, which is great.
Yeah, because most of the new ones coming out are in the upper 30s to almost 40 now.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's good to see they're kind of like a lot in the usual range. Okay, this next one, I don't even know what to say.
What now?
Yeah, it's called Cat Full of
Christina Ricci?
Who is that? Should I know who that is?
Yes, you should know who that is. Girl.
I'm so sorry. Who is it?
That's Wednesday Addams.
Oh, really?
The original Wednesday Addams. She was on Casper. She was on Now and Then. She was, oh my God, Sleepy Hollow. She was in Sleepy Hollow. That's her right there.
Oh,
That's
get
her
it.
face.
Okay, why Cat Full of Spiders though? Just the name.
Know. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I love Christina Ricci as an actress, but I don't know anything about her. Yeah, this is all her. This is all her?
Is it all her?
Is everyone going to be her? Everyone is going to be her?
I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh.
Are we serious? Are we serious right now?
They all look like her? Oh, no.
Yeah.
This is weird. Also, can we just... It's weird, right?
This is very weird. I'm sorry. There's no way. Okay, stop. Wait. Go back to that other one. I have to say something. Okay.
This one?
Yes. On TikTok, I wish I knew her name. There is a woman that does kind of like what's supposed to be like her inner child, her inner this, her inner that. She's got like a knight. I think it's called Sir Brad. His name is like Sir Brad. And
Yeah.
she dresses up in these characters, but she has an inner French lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And the inner French lady, she wears a wig like that where the bangs are like legitimately like right here, and it makes her forehead look like it takes up half of her face. And she wears this lipstick, and she's always just like, oui, no. And she'll like say some stuff in French and like do whatever. Immediately, all I can see is that, and all I can think of is the French lady, like an inner French lady, and I cannot. But like, let's be real. Let's be real. If someone came to you and said, hey, I want to do a tarot deck with you, and here's my idea. We're going to have like all kind of characters, going to be wild and crazy, going to have some 90s feels, whatever. And I am going to superimpose your face on every character in the deck. What would you say?
No, man. No, thank you. Pass. Hard pass. Awkward.
How do you say yes to this? Like, was it her idea? Because her name is on there first.
And if it is her, it says from the mind of Christina Ricci comes full cat full of spiders tarot deck, a surrealist dive into the cinematic subconscious of the iconic actress. It literally says Christina Ricci is the author.
Yes.
And Minerva Siegel. Wait, is this Inside Editions? It is. It's Inside Editions.
They pitched this.
Okay. Christina Ricci is like, yeah, I want a deck that explores my cinematic career. What does that tell us about this actress?
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, who would agree to this? Like, who would be like, you know what I want out there? Me.
Yeah, and then I want me on every card, and then I want to call it Cat Full of Spiders because everybody will understand.
Everybody will understand this.
Does it not feel kind of snobby and kind
it
of
feels like, so like it feels so like what is it called? I'm like self-promoting, but it's more than that. It's like it's more than self-absorption. I swear there's a word for it, and I can't pull it out of my brain today, but it's just an intense self-entitlement to want to do like, and maybe we're completely wrong, maybe we're whatever,
we could be.
But with what I have been presented, this is the most bizarre thing I have ever heard.
It literally says includes a foreword by Christina Ricci detailing what tarot means to her and why it's the perfect format to detail her personal and professional journey. It's you know what it is? It's like a memoir.
Yes, it's like her own story.
Tarot deck. Yeah.
But why would you choose to do this in this way? This is, I don't know why. This just feels so weird. I would love to read the book. I'd love to know what she says, but this is strange to me. Like, I'm just getting weird vibes. What was that Beetlejuice? Go back up. Sorry, I'm such a nerd. What is that?
Let's just go look. Hold, please. We'll be right back.
BRB. Because
wait, this is at the end of October.
I'm sorry. What? Excuse me. What?
Wait. What the hell? Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? Who did this?
I literally just saw Beetlejuice last night at the theater.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my God. Look at this scene. Oh my God. This is so good. It's all majors they're showing us. God damn it.
Who did this? Who did it?
It's Inside Editions. You know it is. Come on. Yeah, it's Inside Editions.
Damn it.
Show us a minor. Oh, here we go. Queen. No, it's a court card. Doesn't count.
No, it's a court card.
No, they don't show us any.
Oh, I'm so mad.
Okay, but look at the star. That's so perfect.
No.
But like, okay, wait. But here's the thing. I got to make sure I remember that like we covered this so I can put it in my list. But like, okay. Does it say? Because I think Inside Editions has been listening to feedback. I think. Beautiful. Each card features full. Okay, this is what I've been noticing on some of their newer decks. They've been saying this. Each card features full color illustrations of characters and scenes from Beetlejuice. That implies that all 78 cards, including the minors, have scenes from the movie in it. And I noticed this on a different deck. I'm trying. Which one did I test this theory on? Was it Buffy? Buffy Tarot. Sure. Because this one is not Pippish. And I think they had the same language. Let me just check. Yep. Each of the 78 cards features never before seen original Buffy the Vampire Slayer themed art. I think they are trying to communicate. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be being really naive, but I think they've been trying to communicate when their decks are moving away from pips. I think. So I think there is a chance. I just wish they showed us one of the numbered minors. I
don't have faith because everything I've loved, I can't do Insight Edition. I have not kept anything, even with my favorite fandoms like The Labyrinth and even Nightmare Before Christmas. Like
really,
in
fairness,
I did use that.
Were they Pippish minors in both of those? In all of those? Because I know that the Labyrinth one was. The Buffy one was fully scenic the entire way through. There's another one also that either came out or is coming out.
Oh, what about did they do Stranger Things? Where wasn't that one like?
That one was weird and Pippish, and the associations didn't make a lot of sense either. It was something like the thing that should have been cups with swords or something like that. Like it felt really backwards too, even with the pips. So that one wasn't fully scenic, but I think some of their newer ones have been. I would keep an eye on this for sure.
I am, because I'm a huge Beetlejuice fan, and so that makes me really excited.
So that's due out October 29th, 2519. So right in that same range we've been seeing everything. Yeah, but quick final take before we forget on Christina Ricci's cat.
Yeah, listen.
That's hard pass, right?
Hard pass.
It's not happening. I knew by the name, but I didn't know who Christina Ricci was. I was like, why is somebody creating a tarot deck called Cat Full of Spiders? Like, that's such a weird, gross name. Like,
she's like,
why?
She's like, okay, so Winona Ryder, she's like a step down, like as in like spooky girl aesthetic.
Oh,
like, there's Winona Ryder, who, I mean, fight me. Is there anybody better? She's problematic sometimes. I'm just saying, as a style icon for the spooky girls. And I know there's other people. Don't come at me. Anyway, it's like her and then Christina Ricci, especially for our generation, because she's about our age. Well, like from me, she was in a lot of stuff when I was about the same age. So it was like someone that I saw very frequently through my childhood. And then, as her roles grew, I followed her as well. Like, I don't know. It's like to see something like that, like all I could think is Winona Ryder would never do this. So stupid. But it's true.
Oh my god. You're like, my goth girl can kick your goth girl's ass.
I'm just saying.
Okay. You're gonna be excited about the next one. I have a feeling. I'm just gonna say right now.
Oh, I love this deck. Everyone go buy it. It's so good. It's so weird.
Mass market release. I might finally buy it because A, it's black and white, and I have a tendency not to get along with black and white decks, but B, it was indie, and so it was a big risk for a deck I wasn't sure about. But I kind of low-key might scoop it up now that it's mass market.
High key. It's so.
Why does this go sideways though? Can we?
That's the only one I think.
Why
is that one like a real? Yeah, I think that's how the other one was too.
Why?
Because you can look at the art like that. You can look at the art like that.
My brain.
No, not in this. I'm telling you, with this kind of style, it's not going to hurt anything. I promise.
I don't know. That's usually a deal breaker.
No, do it.
Oh, all right. Oh, I love that strength card.
It's
I know you love this deck.
Good.
Who is publishing this? Andrews McMeel. Okay, I like their cardstock. I have liked their decks.
Does it show how big they're going to be? Because like mine's pretty big.
Oh, let's see. Does it give us any dimensions? 4 inch by 1.6 by 5.5.
So it's probably still going to be it's going to be a big deck.
It's going to be, I would assume with those dimensions, you're looking at Oracle size.
Oracle size,
3.5, 5.
That's what it is now.
It looks like there's an extra ½ inch, 4 by 5.5. So
but that's going to be probably the big box. So, I mean, like the box that encompasses it.
Yeah. When is this due out? October 15th.
15th.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a good day. That's a good day.
Why is that a good day?
That's my grandpa's birthday. I'm like, it's always a good day. That's a good day. That's a good day.
Okay, so now my question is, I know you already have it. Are you going to pick up the mass market?
I think I'm going to wait and see how the cardstock is, depending upon
Look
how.
at that.
I know, like, depending upon what the cardstock looks like, I might pick it up again. But if it looks similar or not, something that I really care for, then I'll probably just keep my indie because that's my jam.
That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So I think that's an easy yes for you. It's a maybe for me because I like I said, I've been curious about it, but I did not want to pay indie price when I was really not sure if I'd get along with it.
And you know what's fun if you don't really get along with it? Because I do this sometimes. I just do a photocopy of mine, but you don't have to do that. You can get some little Sharpie pens and you can color the cards, because I have made copies and I put them in my old grimoire and I would color the picture. And so
yeah, that's what I was saying about if it's matte cardstock, it might be easy to kind of add pops of color here or there. This might be a fun one to do that too.
Absolutely.
Very exciting. Very exciting indeed. So yeah, I hadn't heard anything about this coming out mass market, so that was exciting.
Either, because I would have been like, what?
All over it. Okay, this next one is the one that I'm super stoked about because I've been waiting forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
I just saw this come on my feed this morning or yesterday, like literally, like just.
Yeah, I had to share this immediately because finally, we've known this was happening for a while. Lisa Hunt announced that US Games was going to be publishing this. I can't. It's been a long time.
It's been
like
a
really long time. And so seeing that we finally have a release date and that it's soon makes me so stinking happy.
Me too. I really want this one.
I really, really excited. I want to see. Can I bring up the pictures bigger? Oh, maybe not.
No.
It's the US game site. It's not on Amazon or anything like that yet. So I can't. This is as big as I can get them. But I had a Spanish edition of this deck. And I think just honestly, it was a language thing. I could not. It just annoyed me because I wasn't always 100% sure what card I was looking at, and it slowed me down. But if I remember, I have been obsessed with this deck for a very, very, very long time. And I actually have a copy of an English guidebook. I can't remember. I either traded for it or maybe a friend sent it to me or I got it at a used store. I can't remember. But one thing I do recall from this is that most of the stories were recognizable or ones that I was personally familiar with, which made a big difference. Look at this Princess of Cups.
And I love the Ghost and Spirits from Lisa Hunt. I love the way she writes, even in the little bitty books.
Yeah.
And that is a big thing for me, especially when it comes to fairy tales. I usually gather fairy tale decks that are similar to this, like, I don't know.
Look at the backs.
I know, they're so pretty.
That's very similar to the original back, but I really love this with the blue and gold. I'm really stoked about it. That's the punchline. Pre-order now on usgames.com. I don't know when it's going to come to other sites. I have no idea. So that's going to bring us to indie. We've only got one, so let me share it. And I hope you're more familiar with the deck than I am. But the Botan Tarot is coming back for a second edition print. I recognize the backs. I've got another. I might have to pull up something else so that we actually have good images. I don't know entirely what the story is here. She says that basically it will be launching for US customers on September 17th at 10 a.m. And then she has a list for authorized stockists of people outside the US. So that seems to be how that's being handled. I did pull up Cassandra's shop. So let me share this too, because there'll be a couple more pictures. This is Cassandra's shop, A Riffle in Time. She's also got a YouTube channel, by the way, if y'all aren't following her. This deck's been out of print for a while.
Okay. I recognize the backs. I'm with you, but I'm not recognizing the fronts at all.
Me either. And I'm like, I want more pictures because I don't know. Is this something I need? I don't know. Like, I don't know.
It's kind of giving me Sasarebito vibes in a way.
A little bit. Yeah. Let's see if there's some images. Here we go. Hold on. Let me see if I can open this. Open image in new tab. And let me go to this one. Looks like it's the majors. Let me open that image in a new tab. Oh, this is the original Kickstarter. Maybe I can just go to this page. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there we go. Okay, so there we go. Now we'll be able to see. This is
Oh,
the original Kickstarter for, I would guess, the first edition. So that is the style. I feel like there's been people looking for this for a while, like while it was out of print.
I know.
It's really pretty. It's like colored pencil, soft. Look at the tattoos.
Ooh, I do dig it. I don't always go towards Japanese art because it's so
Yeah,
specific.
same.
I don't know. It just kind of takes me out of where I want to be sometimes.
Yeah.
But this is a very beautiful palette. It's really well done, it seems.
It's really pretty.
It's
I
pretty.
feel like it's one of those things where I don't think I'm obsessed with it enough to necessarily take the plunge, but
Me
it's
neither.
beautiful. And for anybody who's been trying to get it while it was out of print, I'm super excited for you that it's coming
Yeah.
back.
Like, I don't know much about Japanese art, but I feel like a lot of this stuff is very recognizable, which I think is really cool. I'm curious to
Yeah.
see. Well, I mean, obviously people have been after it, so I'm assuming that they did a good job in it. Like, I'm just noticing some of those like elemental pieces that I recognize, you know?
Yeah. I feel like this is one that I think has a following already, so I'm excited for those people. But I'm not necessarily following it myself super closely. I'm just excited that it's coming back. Anytime an
Yeah.
out of print deck comes back, I feel the hype for everybody, right? Like
I
I'm like, yes,
know.
bring it back. So, oh, that's what I was going to say. It's coming. It looks like the pre-order for or the launch for US customers is September 17th. But check out the authorized stockists for your other countries. It looks like there's she's got some people in Asia, Europe, and Oceania. So New Zealand, some UK, Netherlands, Thailand, Taiwan, and then US. So pretty great. So if you're looking for it, that is how you can get your hands on it. And with that, let's jump over to Kickstarter. I want to hear your thoughts on this so bad.
Okay.
Flowers from Your Shadow. So this,
I like the
at the time
vibe.
you guys are seeing this, you're only going to have literally a couple of days left to back it. Is this photography collage?
I don't
No
know. It looks like
AI.
paintings from here.
Let's see if there's some closer up. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this one says, oh, I can't read that. Something priorities. Adjusting? No. Is it adjusting? That's really hard to read. I think it says adjusting priorities, choices, and decision making. And this one says untouchable force, momentum, and power through hardship.
Is it digital?
Let me just share it big.
Oh,
Mostly because I really want to know what that says. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's adjusting priorities. That's a very scrawly, that's a choice for the script.
assessing
this looks like
priorities.
digital.
Assessing. That's why there's a lot of S's. Assessing.
Yeah. Oh, assessing. Oh, thank you. Gosh, that was driving me crazy. Yeah. SS. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. This is pretty cool. It's got to be digital. It looks like also maybe the flowers look like photography to me. So it might be like a bit of collage.
That's what it looks
A certain
like.
type of
I
layering.
guess.
It's really I think this is beautiful.
I think so too.
Oh,
Whoa, look at the colors.
I'm going to see if I can bring these images up bigger for us. Okay, hold on. Oh, no, I don't want to save you. I just want to open you.
Whoa.
Okay, let's see if I can. I already opened that one. Okay. Oh, okay, it's all one image.
Oh.
I can't get it any bigger, but this is a little bit better. I can't see all the titles, but this is a lot of cards. I am loving these flowers.
I am too. Like, that's really like the tone of this deck is really catching my attention. It's rich.
It's like, yeah, I was gonna say rich. Yes, it's like it feels very rich and deep.
Yes. It's like a lot of
nose.
saturation.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, there's something about it feels like velvety, like luscious.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, all these tabs I opened are all
and
the
the
same.
way that the tones like kind of follow that kind of like ombre rainbow vibe. But it's subtle. It's not.
Yeah, like you have every color represented. That is beautiful. Okay, let's go back over to the Kickstarter. Okay, so here's some more examples of some of the cards. Maybe these we can open up big. Can we open up these big? Oh, yeah, look at look at these bones, like these bones of these flowers and these like snaky things, like snake vertebra things or whatever.
Yes.
finding fulfillment, the gentle support, I think, intuitive differences. Interesting. These are really fascinating keyword combinations. The hiding something over here. These are low res because obviously they don't want them.
Yeah, because they don't want anything to be whatever. Man, this is beautiful.
Look at the backs.
Whoa.
This is really freaking cool.
Wow.
And it's a Canadian artist. Amazing. Each card will include a reversed meaning. Okay, so these bits that we're seeing in gold are going to be gold foil. That will really help them pop from the background.
That'll really help. Yeah.
44 card deck with velvet lamination. So this is going to be like a soft touch, rose petally type finish. Oh, but it's tarot size, it says. These cards looked bigger or wider to me for some reason. But yeah, it says 70 by 120. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Wow. Here we go. No AI. All images contained with this deck are either fresh flowers arranged in my kitchen studio or taken on site in gardens around Montreal, Quebec, which include but are not limited to the Jardin Botanique and my mother-in-law's gorgeous garden. I love it so much. I literally thought that we were going to be like, oh, no, we're good on like almost everything on today's list. And like, I feel like I've liked so much of it.
I know.
This is beautiful.
These have been really.
Oh, it's not at goal yet. What the heck?
Oh my God.
This might remind me. Wait, what's the pricing? Maybe that's why. Hold on. Support the project. You don't get anything. Okay, cool. 70 Canadian is a freaking steal.
That's not bad.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Yeah, $20 Canadian shipping. Where's the shipping to everywhere else? US is 25. Yeah, this is fine. This is good. Y'all, in the US, this is like $45, $50. Like, scoop that up. I'm just saying. That's beautiful. That deserves to exist. I hope they hit their goal. And their goal is not that high.
It really isn't.
Man, I wish I'd have known about this sooner because.
No. Dang.
Okay. Well, y'all hop on it because you only have until Saturday, September 21st, and we need to get this over the line for real. I think that deserves to be published. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I'm legit going to back this. Gorgeous. Okay.
Wow.
Next up, we have Carry Me Home Oracle. This is Levi over at Masculine Intuition. Oh gosh, Masculine Intuition Readings, I think, or Masculine Intuition on YouTube.
On YouTube.
This is his latest deck, Carry Me Home Oracle. Ooh, let me scroll a little bit here. This is digital collage, but it's an oracle that is what does it say? Created over a year, has had multiple incarnations, and now is in its final form. An oracle deck centered around the major arcana of the tarot, as well as other important archetypes. So this is a divine masculine style oracle. I like this because a lot of oracle decks lean very feminine, and it's really nice to see this. Yeah, it's really nice to see this existing. I like this too. We have a title, the Supernova Warrior, and then anything is possible, be a trailblazer. So you know what this card is. I hate it when there's a title like Supernova Warrior, and I'm like, what is that? And then
nothing. Yeah.
Like, what is that though? So yeah. I like the combination. 44 cards.
This feels very much like something that a mass market would pick up.
Same. That's what I was thinking.
First, like as soon as I saw it, I was like, this looks like something from like Rockpool or something. Like
it does. I like the design a lot. This is a big shift, I think, from some of Levi's other decks. And I think it looks really well done to me. 350 GSM, satin matte finish, no gilding, 2-piece box, perfect pound guidebook, Eagle Spirit, break the chain. I just feel like this deserves to be seen. Oh, I really like this card here, the Sage.
I know, that's a really good card.
That's awesome. Dang, truly turning inward.
Wow.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got some really good keywords and phrases and stuff going on. Is it something that I would get? I don't think so. It's just not really a vibe that I like in general. Like these kinds of oracles in general are just not usually my thing. But I do think that this deserves to be seen and it deserves to be had around because we don't have a lot of masculine, especially fully divine masculine like this. I think we really need to see it.
Yeah. I think the collage to me looks pretty smooth. Like I'm not seeing anything that's super jarring in it. And sometimes with these digital ones, it can be. I'm not seeing anything super crazy jarring. There's a bunch of shipping
and that's what I'm saying. Like it looks like a mass market kind of deck that we've seen, almost like the ones that we talked about last time.
Yeah.
Queen of the Moon Oracle kind of vibes, you know?
Totally. So you guys have well, you don't have 7 days. You have until Monday, September 23rd to back this, and it is just over its funding goal currently. So hopefully it'll continue to trend up, but looks like this one will be happening, which is amazing. So support it if you're into it.
Absolutely.
And then we have the Reclaim Oracle Expanded Edition. Wait, do you have Reclaim?
I do. Oh yeah, I got it. The first edition.
Oh yeah, we've talked about it. So this one has more cards, which it's already a chunky deck. Listen,
it's huge already.
It's chunky, but 99 cards, super emo. If you don't know, this creator has been through a lot in the past year, and I think that we're going to see that reflected probably in this updated edition. Yeah, she talks about art for the sake of healing. I think this is a very powerful deck. I don't think there's anything else quite like it, and I'm super stoked that there's a new edition.
It's probably the most raw and real Oracle deck I have ever put my hands on. Like, honest to goodness,
hands
like
down.
this is probably the most real shit that you can get.
Yeah. There's nothing quite. I'm going to open this up in a new tab to see some of the new cards. I think these are new cards. Yeah, this is the openness that I was talking about. Sorry, where she's got a hole in her heart here. It's just, when I saw this the first time, I was like, listen, this is not only monochromatic, but it's like blobs. It's blobs on black. Like, I don't get it at all. And then I looked at it closer and I was like, oh my God, holy crap. Like, it is so visceral. It's so visceral. I don't know which cards are new though. Let me see if I can go back to the campaign and identify. I don't know if she identifies which ones.
Those are the new ones. That's what I'm saying. Those are the new ones.
Oh, those are the new ones?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because look at the way that people are drawn.
Oh. I could have swore
I feel like some of the keywords are the same.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Because maybe I remember vulnerability being in there. I remember openness being in there. Somehow I remember apathy. Maybe I'm wrong. Or like spite. But like I feel like the keywords sound really familiar, but these images don't look familiar at all.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it is then. Because I was confused for a minute. But yeah, this says, apathy, awe, avoidance, hurt, intimacy, longing, neglect, openness, overwhelm, sensitivity, shock, spite, stagnation, uncertainty, and vulnerability are the new cards. Yeah, Reclaim has been described as a punch in the gut in the best way. And that's kind of an accurate assessment of what I was going for. Yep. It's real, but it's kind. Yeah, I would 100% agree with that.
Like, look at these cards. The betrayal one, like, the forget, like, it just...
Yeah. It is the best deck for processing feelings, for identifying feelings, for digging into it. Here's my thing. I am so bonded to my first edition that I'm nervous to, even with the extra cards, I'm like, I don't think I can do it.
I don't need them.
And she says something in here, because where does she say it? I think she literally says, don't worry if you already have it. Where was it? Somewhere in here, she basically says, if you have, oh, my lights just went funky. She's like, if you have a different version, don't worry. Like, you have the one that was meant to find you. And I just thought that was really beautiful.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Put in there. This deck is so good. I think it's well worth the investment. And I think there's nothing else that I've ever gotten, seen, used, tarot or oracle, that touches these places. Nope. Not a single other deck has ever touched these places for me. And it's integral to, I would say, my shadow work and my healing work to have a deck like this available to me. It's so good. Oh,
it is good. It's
plus, excuse me, 99 cards for $44.
What? Y'all,
$44.
For real.
Legitimately, my opinion on that, truly, like, come closer. She's not charging enough for her work.
At all.
Legitimately.
I would pay
that should be more expensive.
Double for that. Like, yeah, I'm just 100%. Being honest.
Yeah, same.
And I think
that's amazing.
From someone talking about the, like, knowing the impact that this deck has.
Yeah.
That feels too cheap.
It feels way too low. It feels way too low. I'm honestly kind of shocked. I remember it wasn't very expensive. I think the first edition wasn't
No, it
either.
wasn't. It wasn't.
But
I remember it being about the same, but
that is
still worth it. Yeah.
That is a steal. So yeah, if you're into it, I would say snap it up because that's an incredible bargain for what you're getting, in my opinion. And I get it. This might not be for everybody, but I would say, man, if you ever use your cards to dip into your emotional landscape, she makes a beautiful guide. Mary makes a beautiful guide for this.
She does. I just really feel like there's nothing like it.
Agreed. Yeah. It's outstanding. And I'm glad it's very, very well funded. If you want to get in on the Kickstarter for the expanded edition, you have until Friday, September 27th to back it, and just do it. Just do it. Okay. What about Tarot of the Old Forest? Messengers from the Wild Wood, a hand-painted watercolor tarot of folklore and the spirits of the old forest. Let's scroll. I don't know how I feel about this art style right after that.
I know that's what I'm processing. That's what I'm processing. I feel like the heads are just being they are being put on human bodies, and I always have a weird
tarot. It's giving Tarot of Curious Creatures vibes, or the Bohemian Animal Tarot vibes. Like, I feel like this is the wrong body for this hedgehog.
That is the wrong position, the wrong body. Like, that looks like,
isn't it like
shoved a hedgehog into a shirt? Like,
yeah, because it's kind of like part of its body and its head, sort of.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I don't know about this, but I will say, decks like this can be so great for whimsy. Yes. We're getting okay. I want to see the cards though. Okay, there we go. Decks like this, if you Northern Animal Tarot, Bohemian Animal Tarot, and Tarot of Curious Creatures all do this anthropomorphized, like, heads plunked on bodies. Some of these decks can be more effective.
And I'm really struggling right now.
Oh, some of these are really fun though.
That one is really fun. Okay, the heron is pretty fun. I really like that because it fits. Like, I feel like some of the heads don't fit. I think that's why. And I know it's probably because she's doing hyperrealism on the, like, she's really like showing you that this is this animal. Like, she's really a good artist. Like, honestly, this art is beautiful. She does a fantastic job. And I love the way the shading, I love the artwork itself. But as a tarot, like a functioning tarot, I don't think I could use it. With those hands are really bugging me, and some of the heads are really bugging me. But like, as an art piece, I think this is gorgeous. And for anyone who likes that sense of whimsy, especially because I think I would go more towards this sense of whimsy versus the curious, what is it called again? Curious Creatures, because I like the fact that it's all watercolor artwork versus like kind of cut and paste, like collage, whatever it is. Yeah. But so I think if someone is looking for that same kind of style, this is definitely the way to go for it.
Yeah, this is cool. It's not for me, I don't think, but I do think that I like this art style for this type of deck. So let's take a look now at the Figuratively Speaking Mermaid Tarot deck. So a mermaid-themed watercolor tarot deck featuring the hand-painted art of B. Miller.
I dig the name. I really like the name. It made me giggle.
Figuratively Speaking, yeah. Time to make a splash. I want to see if we can get any of this art a little bigger. Let me try. Okay, I shared the tab. Okay, that's kind of what we're looking for.
Darcy vibes.
I was just going to say, the funny thing about the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot is that there's actually not tons of mermaids in it. Like, it's mermaids, but it feels a lot like it's also like half on boats or on the shore in a way. Like, there's a lot of, like,
it's very nautical.
It feels more like it's leaning harder into the mermaid aesthetic, but in that same kind of, I don't know, renegade art style that I guess.
Yeah, it's like a very quirky art style. I think if you like that art style, this might be something fun to pick up. I'm really kind of into, that's a pretty image. I'm really into the Tempest Tarot when it comes to like mermaid art. And so like I lean heavy towards that.
Yeah.
And I was gifted a indie Dame Darcy, and I really like that one.
Oh, yeah.
I had a newer version and I did not like it.
Which one?
The Dame Darcy. I had a newer version and I did not like it.
Oh, interesting. But you bonded with an older
Version. Yeah. It just, I don't know why it felt better. Maybe the borders were changed or something. I don't know, but there's something different about it.
I do dig this quite a bit, actually. I am not necessarily loving, though, all the red solo cups. For some reason.
Oh.
That
I didn't even peg it at first.
That like legit just threw me right out. I don't know why. I mean, there is like a modern punky kind of vibe for sure.
Yeah.
And maybe they're pulling some of that in. Like, but man, like the bottles and cans and discarded red solo cups just, they make me feel some kind of way.
Well, like, especially because in our 7 of cups, we have shells.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's a choice toward, I think, the vibe they're trying to represent. I just don't think.
Yeah, because look at the flannel shirt, you know.
There's these like modern elements. Like this person has actual 2 legs with fins
as
opposed to 1. They're definitely playing with and like they said, figuratively speaking, right? Like not trying to necessarily be super literal.
Exactly.
Oh, this is cool. Whoa, they're not trying to be super literal. That's like that temptation fishy thing, but as a mermaid, that's actually really cool.
That's really awesome.
Oh, look at that. It's an alternate lovers card for Polly.
Polly lovers. Oh, that's cute.
I love that. Oh, that's neat. Okay, well, the Fibonacci sequence. I mean, that's cool. There's some really neat artwork in here. Oh,
whoa.
Alternate 5 of Swords. Wow. I love her. Oh my gosh. Reverse mermaid, alternate art card. Very cool.
Cool too.
What did I do? I went to the wrong tab. Sorry for the fast scrolling. Okay. It is fully funded. You have until Monday, September 30th if you want to back this one.
Awesome.
All right. Let's take a look at Celestial Bodies 2, Astrology and Numerology. So it says 2. So is this a second edition?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, it's got cool holographic edges, that's for sure.
Yeah, they caught that rainbow like, whoa.
Like, whoa.
This is by the creator of the She-Wolf Tarot. 84 cards.
Wow.
Which we love. I would like to see some of those cards. There we go. Artwork. Oh, wait. Oh, this is inspiration.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, are there no keywords? I was so confused for a second.
Me too. Okay, I'm going to see if I can bring it up a little bigger. Yeah, this is the vibe. Waning presence.
So it very much flows with the She-Wolf Tarot from what it looks like.
It does, yeah.
So if that's your vibe, this might be super fun to have. It's not really my thing. I do love this, like, I don't know why it feels very like 70s vibe. Maybe I'm in the wrong decade, but like it gives me that vintage feel and I do like that, but I don't really utilize, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't need a lot when it comes to sort of astrological. These are both the same image. I don't know why we have the same image twice, but and 3 times.
3 times. Okay.
Here's another
one.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, it's really, really cool. It's not for me, only because I already know that I haven't vibed with her other work as much as I've tried, and also I don't really need another astrological deck right now.
She's one of those artists, and like the She-Wolf and this one included, this is like what I wish, like my, like, what is it called? My my dream self, you know?
Your fantasy self, yeah.
My fantasy self, I really want to just like eat this up and just be like, just because I feel like it's so cool and it's got this like really awesome vibe, but like it's my fantasy self that really wants to be the cool enough to use this. I'm just not.
Yeah. Valid for sure. So you have until Tuesday, October 1st, if you want to back this one. And it looks like it has been fully funded already. So it will be happening, which is great.
Awesome. That's awesome.
All right. Red Hand Tarot. It's red and there are hands.
Whoop,
and it's I don't know anything about this deck. It's fully funded though. People are into it.
All right.
All right. Let's see if I can make the picture.
Okay. See, I already have my red deck though, the Crimson Eye, but this is kind of cool.
Oh, Crimson Eye is also, well, that makes sense. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see what else we got. Let's look at this one. I mean, it's a lot of red. I'm not into red enough to have this be like, yes, I must have this. But I have to say the art style is pretty cool.
It is really cool, though. Like I said, if I didn't have the Crimson Eye and love it so much, I would probably consider this. I'm not a huge red fan in general, though, but I do like this very gothic vibe that they have going on.
Yeah.
It reminds me, like, it puts me in the same vibes as it's like if you would have taken the Crimson Eye and then like the Dark Woods and the Sasseray Beto and like kind of woven. That's a second reference to that one, but kind of wove it together.
Yeah.
I feel like those three have this like meet in the middle place right there, you know?
100%. I will say one of the biggest barriers for me with a deck like this is that I really, as a reader, like when I lay down cards on a table and I can immediately spot the various suits. So I know what the energetic, like elemental balance is on the table. And decks like this that have such a strong monochromatic look make that difficult.
And I will say that you really have to look at these images to see what's going on. Yeah. Having them in that big, like just having them spread out that way and like looking at it, it's like my eyes don't quite know where to look. But man, this is really beautiful.
You have until Tuesday, October 1st, if it's your vibe.
October 1st seems to be like where it's at. So
it's where it's at. Everybody's mini tarot deck.
Oh, it's like little worms.
Excuse me, the Queen of Cups is a unicorn. I'm just saying.
Where she's at? Oh, there she is. It was behind my camera. OMG.
Oh, look at how little.
Look at how little.
Do I need to get this, like, a couple of these for Peggy and I? This is so cute. Look how little it is. Oh my God.
Like, this is not something that I would normally like or go towards, but like all I can think of is like what, because my child doesn't care much about this kind of stuff, but I'm like, what child could I gift this to? Someone needs to have this and love this and just go at it.
This is so stinking adorable. And it's so colorful.
It is so cute.
It is really cute. Is that just like a rose quartz? That must be like a bonus card. There's like,
if I could say, this looks like cards that the Mons Tarot creatures could play with. Does that make sense?
Like, that makes sense. I completely get it. This would be so fun to chuck in your bag and just have. Look at how freaking cute this is. I cannot with this. Okay, we need to see all the cups. Hold, please. I just need to
This is just so childlike. Like, I immediately, it's like, I want to go read children's cards. Let's talk about what's going on in school, kids.
Look at the little Kirby-like creature in the Page of Cups.
Oh my God. That is adorable.
I did not.
I love the little like shadow creatures in the Ten of Cups. Yes. I don't know why. I love that so much.
They did a whole deck like that. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me share. Hold on. They did. Let me pull up their creator history here. Yeah. Creatures, black and white. Did you ever see this one?
No.
Oh, let me show you. Because I think you can still get it probably on our website. Creatures is all, see? It's all like silhouette-y. Are you obsessed?
That's really cute.
Yeah. They have a mini. They had a mini for this too.
See, I like the little mini.
Yeah.
I like it more plain. I like that little mini.
Yeah, that little mini is really, yeah. So here's the Everybody's Oracle. So this is the Everybody's Mini Tarot.
Okay.
Here's the original Everybody's Tarot.
This is a cute style.
It's freaking adorable, and I just cannot. I might have to get this.
They even have playing cards. Like, stop.
They're so freaking cute. Okay. So let's see. Can you get, I want to know if there's like a, look at the mini next to the standard. It's so adorable. Okay. I need to see if there's like oh, wait. The mini is about $45 because it's pound sterling, 25 pounds sterling. I might need to get this for me and Peggy. I'm just saying, like, we might both need this. 1.6 by 2.5 inches.
Oh, they're so tiny.
It's so cute. Okay, well, that might need to happen. That just might need to happen. I might need that.
That's adorable.
It's adorable. If you want to get on the action, you have until October 8th at 9 a.m. Pacific, and it's very well funded already. So it's definitely happening. What about some more flowers? How about the Snowdrop Oracle by Heidi
Ooh.
Phelps? Inspired by Zodiac and Victorian florography, the secret language of flowers.
I like so far.
Let me see if I can open this bigger just so we can see what the card says. Scandal, slander, and triumph for Hellbore. Listen to your something for Pisces water lily. Peony, bashfulness, intimacy. Okay. I'm picking up the vibe. 44 cards, 32 floral cards with keywords, and 12 zodiac cards with associated flowers.
Yeah.
Bloom where you're planted. Okay. I see. That's cute. Oh, it's moving. When it does
it's moving. Jasmine. Okay.
Let me see if I can make that
Buttercup, poppy, marigold, hemlock, hawthorn. Ooh, let's get some good ones. Dandelion.
Clematis. Okay.
I love the black background.
Yeah. I like that there's keywords because every time there's like a plant-based deck, when there's no keywords, I'm lost. And
it's like I love seed and sickle so much, but I feel like I don't use it as much as I want to because I don't always feel like grabbing that guidebook. You know what I mean?
Totally. Yeah, totally. So this is very cool. And then you also have the zodiac cards, which still pull in the flowers or plants, but they give you that energy.
I don't feel like I need the zodiac cards, but I like the floral. I mean, that's cool. Flowers. Couldn't word.
That's okay. Yeah, I feel like this is one I want to keep my eye on. I don't know that I'm going to hop on it right away or anything, but I think it's really cool. And I think, honestly, I'm more tempted by that other shadowy floral one we looked at in the beginning.
Same. If I were to pick out of those two, I would definitely pick the first one just because that's way more my like vibe. Because again, I don't feel like I need those zodiacs. They're kind of like, I almost wish they would have had more flowers and no zodiac.
Yeah, same. Okay, that brings us to our last deck of the day, which is the Scandinite Lenormand Tarot Oracle. It's a Lenormand deck. I think they put those words in for search terms, but vibrant hand-drawn Lenormand deck with 36 cards inspired by Scandinavian folklore with a modern twist. This would obviously be absolutely beautiful with, what's that? Haunted Mansion people did that beautiful...
This, isn't it Slavic?
Slavic.
Legends?
Yeah, I feel like these two, that would look really beautiful. Or the candle in the cave.
You want to know what else this would be really cute next to? What? Pulling like a Lenormand and an Oracle, the Season of the Witch.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, here's our cards. I like this because we get these beautiful floral borders, but the actual central focus of the card is very clear. You know what you're looking at.
I don't gather Lenormand, but this is one that I feel like, look at the mice.
I know.
And the crossroads.
Yeah.
Why do I want this so bad?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's really cool. The cross. Yeah, these are really beautiful. You know what? The backs remind me of your Terra Nova.
Terra Nova. I was about to say that. Yeah, it really does.
Yep.
And I think that might be why it just touches that nostalgic place.
Probably. That's so stinking cute. I love that the mice are actually nibbling on something. That's amazing.
And you know what else would be cool with this? I have that Folk Witch Tarot. You know what I mean?
It would go great with that.
Oh, it would be so fun.
Yeah, it would be. They've got a different colorway too, the Dreamy Dusk edition.
You know I want that dark one, but this is so pretty.
This is gorgeous.
How much are these?
Y'all, you have until Thursday, October 10th.
Okay. Let's see how much are these? Let's
check. These are 30 euros.
Okay.
Which is about Canadian 46, so it's probably about $30 US. 35?
It's not bad. And then I'm sure it will have some shipping, but
yeah. Yeah, we can see what, like if I were to say I was going to pledge. So Canada is 15 euros, US is 15 euros.
Okay.
So, yeah, shipping's not crazy cheap.
It's not crazy cheap. It never is.
Both colorways too for 55 euros.
See, I just don't that's not bad. We all know Lenormand is, I mean, I feel like there's not much to say. It's not like tarot. That's not how you read
No.
it. It's not the same at all. Like, there's really not much to say about Lenormand. Like, can you see the fox on the card? Yes. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, that's kind of with Lenormand. It's kind of like that's the main thing. Can I see what it's pointing me to? Do I spot the symbol?
Yeah,
and
that's kind of what I look for in that. You know, now.
Yeah.
And the only other time is when I have like I call my main Lenormand, my honeyboo, which has the playing card as well as the picture at the bottom.
Yeah.
You know, but like, I don't know. That's why I don't collect Lenormand. I'm like, I have the ones that I need. I think I have 3. Oh, I have 4 now. See, psych. I'm already collecting. But
yeah.
I have 5.
Oh.
I think I got another one that I haven't even used yet.
My dog is building a nest next to me, and I need her to stop so I can end this video. Shayla, can you lay down, please? Yes. Yes. Shayla, I don't exist.
No.
Shayla, lay down. Lay down. All the way. You can do it. And
you know what Charlie does? I would much rather him do that shit because his butt, like on top of his, not his butt, but like on like where his tail is, like on his back, like in front of his little poofy tail.
Yeah.
He will shove himself under the sofa, under the chairs, under whatever, and he will just scratch and like he'll mat his hair.
Oh.
Because he will just scratch his butt on everything. And it like shakes the whole sofa. I'm like, dude, chill out. You weigh all of 10 pounds. Like, calm down. I'm like,
oh my God.
Anyway. So yeah, I have 5, I think, anyway, but I don't always gather, but like it's just so fun. And I really think that I might get that one. Yeah,
it's pretty. It's pretty. I actually just bought a new Lenormand deck myself, and I try not to collect them because I don't really need lots of them. Like with tarot, I don't need them either, but I get something from working with different art. With Lenormand, they all read the same. I don't get.
And I think that's why it's like they all read the same, you know. Yeah. And I was gifted 2 of the ones that I had, so like it was just like 3 that I was really excited to just like have in my collection, you know. But like this, I feel like I would really go towards that. You know?
Yeah, totally. I think
anyway, that one's another one.
That's like
some really good ones.
What's your final count on this? Like, I think
there was quite a few. There was 3, like 5 of them that I really, really like.
Of those 5, how many do you think you'd actually pull the trigger on?
2 for sure, I think.
Yeah. I think I'm going to get that floral one. I think I'm going to back that. That
one is really, really, really tempting me.
Yeah.
The only other one that I would probably do aside from that one and the Lenormand would probably be 2 of the mass market ones, which would be probably the stained glass and that goddess one. I want to see more of the goddess first, and I want to know more about the stained glass one. But I think those 2 are also pretty tempting, and that's like part of my 5. But like, yeah. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it for sure. Thank you again for hanging out with me. These are always so fun. Danny's information will be down below for you all, so make sure you check it out. Go subscribe to her channel. She does a lot of awesome content, tarot witchy, and all the fun things. So make sure you check that out. And thank you all so much for hanging out with us. As always, an extra big thank you goes out to my Unicorn Fam channel members. Thank you for your support of the channel. And please do subscribe if you want to be in the loop on future hot takes, and you can vote and all that kind of stuff on what you want to see here. Thank you so much, y'all. And until next time, may your magic always shine from the inside out. Bye. Bye, guys.